And so if you are in the business of cataloging biodiversity like we are at the Burke Museum, then you are in the business of being interested in coral reefs. But when we think about what we know about coral reefs, the coral reefs that we know because we're actually able to scuba dive and to get underwater and to bring our physical selves to the reef. But we're only able to do that so much. Scuba diving can only take us about 30 meters down into the water column. So really, we're basically just skimming the surface of what we know about the Earth's coral reefs. If you think about this in an analogy of the rainforest, it's basically like taking a helicopter and flying over the top of the rainforest and making all of your estimates about what's happening in the rainforest just by skimming the canopy and never getting below the lower branches of the rainforest. That's essentially what we've been doing for coral reefs for the last 70 years. Now, there are some deep diving submersibles like we're seeing here with this Triton submarine and the Challenger deep submarine, which can go extremely deep, tens of thousands of meters. So 1,000 meters to about 13,000 meters, which is the deepest part of the ocean. But that basically leaves this entire region in between relatively unexplored. And so there's a tremendous amount of information about the reefs that we don't know. And that basically extends from where scuba diving cannot take you anymore, where scuba diving cannot take you anymore at about 30 meters, down to at least 300 meters, where we know coral reefs start to taper off. But there's this whole area between 30 and 300 meters that reefs still exist. Corals still live there, crustaceans still live there, fishes still live there, but we just don't know enough about it because we can't reach it through scuba diving. So we call this area the Twilight Zone because light, only a certain fraction of light from the surface can actually reach this area of the reef. And so as you'll see in the videos today, it's not bright light. As you're looking through this, it's sort of a mixture of pure darkness and bright light, and it gives us this area of what we call the Twilight Zone. So it's a dimly lit area. And we'll see some of the organisms that live in this area. So the question is, how do you reach the Twilight Zone? Well, we at the Burke are fortunate to partner with people in the Caribbean who have.
Want to know more about this topic? Burke Museum members and donors get access to our entire curated Conversations and Cocktails video series. Memberships start at just $60, and they provide critical support in helping us connect our mission to the community. Please visit burkemuseum.org/join to sign up today.